I want to go across to the election intelligence dashboard and give you a sense of what is at play over here. And I'll take a look here at the strike rate of the Bharatiya Janata Party in some of the key states where they're hoping to do better. Remember, in states like Rajasthan and Gujarat, the BJP got a 100% strike rate. Take, for example, Uttar Pradesh, the BJP had an 80% strike rate. So anything above that can be a potential gain. In Assam, they had a 64% strike rate. In West Bengal, though, the BJP had a 43% strike rate. So therefore, they think that anything that they can get on the upside will be added to their tally in the hope of reaching 370. Let's give you a state of play. The vote share gap between the BJP and the Trinamool in a Lok Sabha election isn't very much. In 2014, the TMC had 40% vote share, the BJP only 17%. So there's a yawning gap between the two. In the last Lok Sabha elections, the gap is already down to just 2%. 43 for the BJP versus 41. 43 for the Trinamool versus 41 for the BJP. So there's only a 2% gap. When converted into Lok Sabha seats, the BJP picked up in the last elections 18 seats. The Trinamool had 22. So there's a 4-seat gap. The BJP obviously hoping to push this up and using Sandeshkhali. They're going all guns blazing, trying to stoke anger against the ruling Trinamool government. It happened, remember, during Nandigram, where the Trinamool at that time used the localized issue of Nandigram, turned it into a much bigger rallying point for the misrule of the CPIM, and ultimately was able to overthrow the CPIM government, which had been in power across multiple terms. So the BJP attempting something similar. To what extent might they be able to gain ground in an electoral context? I want to go across to Shikha Mukherjee first. Shikha, in your estimate, given the state of play at this moment in West Bengal, how effective do you think the issue of Sandeshkhali is likely to be in an electoral context? The BJP starting off with 41% vote share, 18 Lok Sabha seats. The Trinamool at 43% 43% vote share and 22 Lok Sabha seats. Shikha Mukherjee.
I think it's a little too early to figure out how this Sandeshkhali issue is going to play out for multiple reasons. But let me add three quick points. One, Sandeshkhali, the incident and the BJP's strategy and the narrative that they are constructing has touched on several very key issues that are critical to Mamata's almost magical hold over the popular imagination and the popular vote. One is Ma, the other one is Mati, and the third one is Manush. And if you remember, this was her slogan when she was going into the 2011 election when she came to power. So Sandeshkhali sort of, the BJP strategy in Sandeshkhali absolutely ticks all the boxes. Therefore, Ma, Mati and Manush, Mamata is of course very sensitive to it. And if you notice, she has made a statement either yesterday or earlier today that whatever has been taken from the people shall be returned. Now, that is a very ambiguous statement from a chief minister, but who knows how that is going to play out. Number two is, we've been hearing all this about the Khalistani and Mamata raising it and the BJP protesting. All of this is fine. But, the Hindu versus Muslim divide and sentiment, the kind of build-up of the tensions and the narrative around it is very clear from the way in which the BJP has been campaigning over the last 2 or 3 days. It started with Hindu women being at the mercy of the Muslim oppressor. And therefore, all of this is going to have multiple ways in which it's going to play out. I'm really not very clear in my head as to whether the BJP has the capacity to sustain this, not only across Sandeshkhali. Sandeshkhali, mind you, is a TMC stronghold. If you look at how the in 2021 the votes played out, it's TMC stronghold. And then you have this, BJP has to take this across 42 constituencies. Does the BJP have that?
Okay, so that's correct. They're making a big issue out of it. Do they have the stamina in the context of the elections in West Bengal to be able to make it larger than life and sustain it till polling? Jayanto Ghoshal, Shikha Mukherjee makes an important point. The three pillars of Mamata Banerjee's public edifice, Ma, Mati, Manush, in the Sandeshkhali protest, the BJP is trying to target all three. Target her perception as the Ma, the mother figure of West Bengal. Show that, on the ground, the Mati is being disturbed by her goons. And the Manush, the common people of West Bengal, are the ones who are being most affected. So it's a three-pronged attack on the three pillars that hold the Trinamool and her government up.
Yes, Rahul. I completely agree with Shikha on these issues, that there is a strong discontent. And after 10 years, Mamata is facing these challenges, and BJP is consistent. After 2021, BJP has not changed the 2019 poll strategy, whatever we call polarization, whatever, because one side against misrule, and this Shahjahan, this is actually a sample, it's a model, Sandeshkhali model. It's not only for Sandeshkhali. To 42 seats, all the constituencies BJP can address. And BJP is beneficiary also because, 2021 was assembly election. But 2019, 18 seats and whatever political stock exchange, you have very, nice presentation. Everything I can understand through these figures actually. And BJP is beneficiary because BJP gained, and BJP is working very hard. Subhendu, Shukanto, RSS, and it's every day Mamata is, facing these challenges. CPM and Congress, they are nowhere. They are trying to get the Muslim vote if they can split the Muslim vote. But I think Muslim vote, maybe it will be more consolidated for Mamata after this Sandeshkhali